Principal Le Guin.
Right on time. Is everything ready?
Is she?
General Aurelia Le Guin, commander of the Viceland Army.
Wow. I can tell this lady's a serious badass.
That's an understatement. She's one of the greatest swordmasters of our generation.
Bracers of Liberl, Special Support Section. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Aurelia Le Guin. Well met, all of you. I'd love to chat with each of you individually, of course, but time is of the essence. I suspect our other guests are anxious to get things underway.
But who?
What?
I knew it.
Well, if it isn't the Special Support Section, I do believe it's been around 2 years since our paths last crossed. Though it would seem Arios is not with you this time around.
A pleasure to see you again, your lordship.
Our apologies. Arios had some pressing matters to attend to. Though he did make sure to send his regards.
Is that so? I suppose I expected as much. A man in his position seldom has any time to spare. Princess Elphin, I bring you my greetings and condolences both. We received news of Emperor Eugen's condition, as well as the tragedy that befell Prince Olivert.
We received news of Emperor Eugen teleporting into the covers.
It was a sad day for everyone.
No one was delighted to hear it. No one.
I can only imagine the pain this must put you through. You have my deepest sympathies.
And you have my sincerest appreciation, your lordship. I must admit, I didn't expect to be able to meet with you so soon.
Nor did I. A silver lining in the dark cloud that brought us here. Lady Mildine, allow me to thank you once again for the invitation.
The gratitude is ours, your lordship. It's an honor to receive you.
Ha ha! This is quite an extraordinary crowd we have here. Correct me if I'm wrong, SSS, but it was 2 years ago that we last met as well, was it not?
Fat Patrick? Fat
Holy shit. You really lose yourself there, buddy.
Yes, back at the trade conference.
It's good to see you again, sir.
Princess Elphin, Lady Mildine, I don't believe I've ever formally had the pleasure. Though I suppose in a way we aren't entirely unfamiliar with each other.
Yeah, now I just hear Patrick just sounding old.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Your brother, you see, back during the conference.
Ah, yes, he mentioned you before. Pleased to finally make your acquaintance. Knowing you're here helps put into perspective the true scale of Operation Meal Mirage.
It's an honor to have you. We do appreciate you taking the time to come. After all, I'm sure you, of all people, have been particularly busy of late. President Rocksmith.
What? No way. So that's how this is gonna go.
I don't even know how to react.
How silly of us. I didn't realize we had neglected to make our introductions.
You see, I'm just a person. I don't know if I've gotten the full body camera spin with the nameplate yet.
Yes, we're very aware of this.
This is the fourth wall. I don't know.
In that case, allow me to go first.
Bring the camera here. Very good. I am Albert von Bartholomeus, flanked by Sunglassmen.
I am Albert von Bartolomeus, Grand Prince of the Principality of Remiferia. It's a pleasure to meet you, students and alumni of Thor's Military Academy.
I wonder if we'll see more of these guys in, like, Kuro no Kiseki. Since
and I'm
they're from...
Samuel Ross,
Oh, wait.
President of the Republic of Calvert.
From Calvard, right. Okay, I got Remiferia mixed up. That's my bad. Did we ever go to Remiferia? Is that, like, a game somewhere?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I certainly could be wrong about that. I claim to have the deepest Trails lore, but, you know, we've had these three pretty much focused throughout.
Okay.
I mean, the next one goes to Calvard. Remiferia is a name we've heard plenty.
Yes, and that was, yeah, yes, for sure. And I was just curious.
I'm sure I'm the last person you would expect to see here.
So that guy, I wonder if we'll see more of him.
President Rocksmith?
Mm-hmm. That is the controversial one, yes.
Indeed. And in person, no less.
What's the president of Calvert doing here? We're on the verge of war.
That is exactly why I chose to attend, Machius Regnus.
I was speaking under my breath. Shit! I'm the parentheses and everything. Damn it!
His hearing is too good for an old man. He's got it.
And you must be the acting Duke Alberea. And, you're Fee Clausel, correct?
Let me guess. She told you.
As I suspected, you work for Calvert's Central Intelligence Department.
It's you.
I do remember these people.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm a second lieutenant in the CID, as well as a member of the Special Force Hercules. Thanks for your help before, by the way.
I'm Lucy Sayland, private secretary to the Grand Prince. For those of you we met before, it's a pleasure to see you again.
Now I understand. You were investigating Erebonia's internal affairs to prepare for today's meeting.
Wait, back up a sec. If the heads of Remiferia and Calvert are here, then...
There's only one more big nation we're missing.
Ah, yes.
It would seem they've arrived.
She is.
There she be. Oh, I see someone else too.
She's modeled. She could join the party now.
As anyone else, after all.
As is could the person next to her.
Yeah, it's kind of a bigger deal, honestly.
Yes.
It's the Princess of Liberl. And beside her...
A mustache.
Mustache.
Full of surprises, isn't it?
Sorry for the delay. I have to say, this is the most luxurious ship I've ever seen.
Thank you once again for inviting us.
That said uniformed, but I thought it said uninformed for a minute. I was like, Cassius like the most informed.
How is he uninformed?
Show me the mustache.
Mustache, yes. Good.
Holds up pretty well.
Yeah. It's not quite as...
Claudia von Auslies. I will be participating on behalf of Queen Alicia II of Liberl. Delighted to make your acquaintance, everyone.
Cassius Bright, Lieutenant General of the Royal Army of Liberl. Unfortunately, we don't really have time for pleasantries. How about we get straight down to business?
They both sound good.
Yeah.
They match what I thought they would sound like.
I couldn't stop any of the text from advancing, so there's no time to talk in between.
Yes, we just have to go. We don't have time for pleasantries, according to Cassius, so we just have to jump right in.
Mm-hmm. I would have liked more of a reaction from Estelle and Joshua.
Right. Like, did they know they were going to be here?
But they've been reunited with Cassius a few different times before now, so it's not like, the first time they're seeing him in forever, but still.
Right, it would have been nice to get a little something. I say, after I complained earlier about people reacting to things. It's only when you have 20 people reacting to something just, really petty and dumb. When they're all having their own, conversations, that's fine.
When it's Cassius Bright, you can have as many people react as you want.
Also, yes.
Also, I can't really blame the game for chugging because this is a huge ship and there's about 400,000 characters on it. So 4's been really good about not chugging almost at all. This is one spot where I'm like, yeah, no, I get it.
Yep, it makes sense.
Sure did.
Mm-hmm.
This is a nice way to catch up.
Yeah.
And on the off chance you didn't play the Sky games, it gives you the biggest parts of the summary.
Yeah, there's some references here and there that I get, and some that I don't get, but I can infer.
And you don't want that.
Yeah, that could be bad.
It's a harsh statement, but a fair one right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm sure we can be able to wander about to all sorts of conversations.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you need to talk to him.
God, we go way back in a sense.
And I'll stand to the side and watch creepily.
I will monitor your conversations and chime in occasionally.
I'll make sure it goes the way I want it to. Of course you will. You'll just stand to the side like a creeper. Like we just said. This is like the big party at the end of 3, where it's like, go talk to people, have this fun social moment. Except that was fun, and this is a bit serious. We're in serious town right now. I want to teleport off the map. Okay, so hold on. So Calvert, Crossbell's up there.
Mm-hmm.
Calvert's to the right. Liberl's south. Okay, I didn't know Liberl was south. I don't know why. I don't know where I thought it was. I thought it was like north, maybe. What's up there?
Yeah, because we were down, not really too far from here. Because I mean, you don't have to go too much far north from our marker to get to
Hummel.
Yeah.
Right, of course. And then I can't see what's up top.
It's also why Liberl kind of does its own thing for the most part, and it's why Crossbell has always been in such a dicey situation because of where it's positioned, whereas like Liberl's kind of just off on its own.
Mm-hmm.
It's still next to the biggest and often most aggressive, not continent, country of them all, but it kind of occupies its own space.
Yeah, and then is that Remifury up top? Can't tell what that says.
Well, there's Jirai in the top left.
Oh, there is maybe that
is
Northumbria up there?
The province of Northumbria.
Okay. I see the Nord Highlands. I'm just going to really zoom in now. Sorry, camera. Don't look at me.
Look away.
I don't know where Remifuria is. I can't see it. So maybe it's just like it's got to be way east, I guess. Because there's no other west. There's ocean over there. So, okay.
That is the ocean.
I've had fun looking at the map. We can continue the story. Oh, hey, there we go.
I saw a button. So, yeah, now we can actually see this in meaningful detail.
Yes.
So, yeah, Jirai, which we're obviously familiar with.
Yes.
Northumbria, we've heard a lot about, but never really had a chance to explore.
Uh-huh.
The familiar names for places in Erebonia, like Norsha and Kreutzen.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the Nord Highlands, our old pal.
Uh-huh.
Crossbell and Friends, Mishyland.
Mishyland.
Very important to point that one out. Calvert, no details in Calvert.
Wow, it's almost like we're going to get a game in the future that'll fill in the map.
Arcade Vi County, a.k.a. my wife.
In another timeline, though. In another timeline.
Alborea, a name I have no ties to. Yarns.
I have so many ties. To Alberia, obviously. It almost sounded like I had ties to Hyarms. Not be crazy. Pyarm. Pyarm! Cool. And Liberl's down there.
Just too far to really get any meaningful locations here on the map, but it's fine.
There's the tightest gate. I'm sure Hummel. Hummel's not even on the map. It can't be because there's the whole thing about it being.
It was wiped off the map.
Wiped off the map, exactly.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Cool. Exciting. Good times. Now that we've spent 20 minutes looking at the map, let's go talk to people. Oh my god. There are so many exclamation points. Good lord. At least they're all like bunched up, you know. We don't have to talk to them individually. Good.
We'll have some interesting pairings here. Like, look over there, this kind of crew.
Angelica, we got Toa. The passport people. Maid!
People are like, no, go to the important conversations. I'm like, But what about dinner?
But what about our divine cuisine, though?
But what about Venice?
I mean, that's really why I'm here. Sure, for like peace talks or whatever, but also, well, I sure hope that the plan we're all, everything's writing on this plan. I sure hope it goes accordingly.
I don't need to go to the upper deck.
I can't wait to see just what goes wrong.
This is my room.
Oh, I wonder if we can find our old room. It was somewhere upstairs, I think. Or maybe it was on the first floor. I don't remember. These two are not friends.
Okay, we are doing them all at once still. I started with you just because you happened to be on the way.
Great. Good use of your time. Well, oh, that's true. She has been here. She's like, yeah, whatever. Oh, is this like a power struggle? Probably. Or maybe she's fangirling and she's just really bad about hiding it. I feel like she could go either way. She could either hate him because he rivals her master, or she could love him because she wants to learn everything about his coolness.
Mustache.
Because of the mustache, of course. Everyone loves the mustache. Even if you think you don't, you just look at it and you're like, that is amazing. Yeah, why is she not here, by the way? I mean, she can probably just teleport in at any time, but it is a little weird that she was part of this group earlier, and now she's not.
Well, there are some people who aren't here who have to show up at a later pivotal moment, because there's already enough people to bring back now.
Wait, oh my god, who isn't here still? Vita, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
But...
some dead people, for one.
Oh, of course, the dead, in air quotes, people. So Toval, Olivert, obviously, Viscount Arcade. Oh yeah, I forgot about them. Because they aren't dead.
And God knows who else might get rustled up for this.
Yeah.
No. Now make your hair go gray.
Yeah, can't really learn from a dead man. Oh wow, we're on the same level as the Purple Lightning.
Yeah,
That's
she
a
also,
compliment.
begrudgingly or not, acknowledged Laura.
Mm-hmm. Wait, who's the granddaughter of Master Kafai? I missed it. Oh wait, no. Wait. Oh, is this what's her face? Starts with an R, dancer chick. I don't know why I'm blanking on her name right now.
No, it's not Rishia.
It's not Rishia? Who is that then? Do we even know who it is? Am I supposed to know who that is?
Maybe it'll be a hook to get you back in the sky.
Oh shit.
Don't you walk in front of me.
It can't be Chloe. Chloe's the princess.
Right.
That can't be right. She had an eagle.
Here's a crow.
Here's a crow. Hi, buddy. What's up?
I found a crow.
We found him. Just a little.
Yeah,
I like how he
like
just
that.
casually mentions it. It wasn't a good time for you, bud. Languedoc. I do like the sound of that canyon. I like the name of it. It sounds very Scottish. That could be a castle, you know. Languedoc Castle. It would be a perfect fit.
Nah, I'm good.
Yes. Hence why Arcade had a hole in his chest or something. Something happened with his breathing. It wasn't good.
A friendly duel.
I'm always serious.
This is my default face. I'm getting there.
We're getting there, game. Don't tell me what to do. Because the power of friendship will win.
Okay.
They really want us to talk to Cassius.
It does seem to be hinting at that.
I mean, if he was standing right here, we would talk to him, but he's not. So, piano, play it. Elliot, get your sister here and play the piano.
Hold on, let's look up at the chandelier.
Oh my god, it's beautimous.
Very good. Now you. I'm going to all important people.
I didn't even see this guy. I was like, where are you running?
I'm sure. Well, he blends in with the background.
He does. I didn't.
I've been ignoring NPCs all game, and now I'm talking to them over all these cool people we have assembled.
She's got some fancy eyelashes. Did you see when her eyes were closed? They're just like... Pow. She is wearing that mascara. Ooh, I wonder if we'll get that in the future games. There are a lot of young people who are very sharp in this world.
Just wanted to see if you had an individual one.
Now I'm over here.
That's the worst one, yeah.
That one's really bad.
It's been happening a couple times, especially because they had these paired off, which is fine, but then they have us walk into the scene, which
right.
is weird. It happened a little bit with Gaius, too.
Yes, it did. I noticed it then, and it wasn't like too bad, but I was like, huh, that's weird. And now
Yeah,
it's just like
this one's
front
just like,
and
hello,
center.
I'm over here. Second form. For no reason.
It's just not necessary. Oh, cool. I also appreciate that Angelica's having a normal conversation. The flirtiness gets a little overboard, so it's nice that she's just like actually chill.
Yes, I don't mind that being a core part of her character, but it's not nice when it's only like 95% of her character.
Right, like come on, people are more balanced than that.
60%.
60% is better. It's more reasonable. It's more like how an actual person is.
It's not like she has to turn it down. It's just
right,
sprinkle in some other stuff like this, and then we're good.
Exactly, and then she actually
We're
feels
Gucci.
like a fully realized character and Gucci. Yes. I think that was the room that Alphen was in.
Too many important people are in that
There
room.
are a lot of important people at that table.
If I want to go see Cassius, I have to be done with all this first, probably.
Probably.
Went the long way around. Why did I do that?
I don't know, man. Left.
Nope.
What?
Rejected. There's only one group in
Oh!
here.
It's a good thing we went right,
No,
actually.
all right, we'll go left.
No!
All right, okay.
No!
All right, now you're the boss.
No!
Oh, these cool people. This is much better.
No!
All right. But I'm talking to Elliot.
Elliot!
Let's see where we walk in from.
What's up?
I'm going to try and make this as awkward as possible.
I love it, yes. Where are my cakes and biscuits and shit?
You just run into the room. You don't get served right away. Jesus. I'm over here.
I won't walk into any of the conversations. Good, everyone's getting along. Oh my god, can we actually have that coffee and snacks? Just kidding, we're too nice.
Look at Rean just accepting casual coffee dates.
I was gonna say, don't, be careful. She's probably flirting and you don't even know it. The dog is licking the carpet like she does. Very dumb.
She talked good.
She talked good. Now, Eustace, why can't we talk to you, dude? Cool. There we go. I was gonna say, I thought Eustace was more of a tea person. So, she's winning everyone over. It'll be sad when she's a traitor and kills everyone. Ooh, Emma gets like a whole title. Fancy. That's what she deserves. Yeah, I don't want people knowing I'm a witch, maybe? Also, why do we have a journalist on board when we know that these meetings are, like, critical? Maybe we don't want her leaking this?
Well, sometimes having reporters in a spot like this is the best way to make sure that there's communication established, but you can then request them to embargo the story.
Ah.
Which is what's going to happen here.
I see. Okay. Cool.
You keep people in good graces, especially with reporters you work with regularly. It's a good way to develop a rapport with a source.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
And a lot of what journalists do is more about networking and just keeping their ears to the ground so much as it is like actually writing articles.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I would know anything about it.
No, how would you possibly?
The Pulitzer Prize? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
That is some bullshit.
I kind of like it, actually.
I mean, yeah, it's just so on the nose.
Out of here.
And that's all we have to say about that. Oh my god, there's
an
still
extra scene with all of them. All right, back to Grace. I mean, I should go Emma first, but we're gonna get them all eventually. There's no preferential order.
Uh-huh. Talk about a lot of things.
Oh, broken.
Oh, we don't get to see that animation as much these days, but it is good.
I like the saying of the word boo aloud.
Mm-hmm.
Boo. There's another JRPG character that does that, and I'm blanking on it now.
There's a JRPG character who does that?
It says boo pretty frequently.
Boo. I'm sorry, I apparently can't help you. I don't even know if I know what that's a reference to. Somebody in the comments might know. They can help us. Unlike in Phoenix Wright, where you're guilty until proven innocent. Yeah, your mother's kind of the worst. But Elisa is not as terrible. See, this is what I mean about this game for shoving the thing in our throats. Also, Ellie's
doing the thing.
This is good. This is... I needed this.
We need some imposing, threatening woman since Sharon is no longer with us. She's dead now.
Uh-huh.
See, the threatening aura.
Now, I hope that Estelle has a similar... Because she used to do that a lot, too. The all caps and, like, the space between the letters is pretty amusing.
Okay, they're all gone now. But we need to talk to everybody again.
Oh my god, they probably would be friends. Vivi would just troll her all the time. Even though we're not part of the conversation, you still have to talk to these people.
So then you. Got it. The boo thing is really bothering me because I can hear the voice in my head. I feel like I'm close to picturing the person and I can't get there.
Yeah.
He's one of the other few.
Who's actually dead. Impressive. Ah, yes. I was wondering if we were going to reference that.
Part 2. This time I'm included. It's Elise. No, not Elise. What's her name? Annis from Tales of the Abyss. She's the one who says boo.
Was she the...
Poutingly. She's the
like,
one with the
purple?
giant stuffed animal.
And her, like...
Tokunaga.
And her, like, color aesthetic was, like, purple and stuff?
Sure. That's who it was.
I might remember who this is.
I was pretty sure it was a Tales game, and I've been trying to pay attention because this stuff's important. I'm also, like, bugged by not knowing who that was.
Right.
Annis.
Cool, I'll take your word for it. I'll look at that person later. I was gonna
Research.
Look it up now. Research!
I love drinking. Double
From
death
across
stare.
the room. That's good.
There she be.
Yep. Once upon a time. I can't get over that name, Wazy.
Wazy.
That's just so bad. I mean, I'm sure if the character's cool, it'll make up for it, but the name is just so off-putting when I read it / hear it.
I'm back to being lost.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Vantage Master!
I guess I should just take it while I'm here. God, I don't have much time. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah, because then the con is if we talk to everyone and we get sucked into another
Correct.
scene. Yeah. Please don't be as difficult as Ash. Please. Protagonist versus protagonist. How will this go?
It's just a card game. How out of hand could things get?
There's explosions and screams.
Yeah, what do you think? This is Yu-Gi-Oh?
We get banished to the Shadow Realm if we lose.
Here's to a good, clean match.
4 and 30. Oh wait, we've seen this one before. I don't remember what he does, but I remember his stupid face.
4 and 30 pence.
I'm gonna laugh when we get another 4.
I'll keep Oblix.
3.
That's really not what I'm hoping to mulligan for. Yeah, if I'm always so unexcited to see Jeanette Pass, maybe I need to get it the fuck out of my deck. This is a reminder. This is our 430. Oh, no. 430, 4 mana. The 1 mana draw a card, and he counterattacks hard.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get board presence first, then worry about sealing. We don't want to go too crazy with the drawing a card, but then again, he also can deck himself out if he does it too much.
Mm-hmm. Play to safe.
Yeah, we're not that bad of a turn for us because we just go bonk. Okay, so that's pretty nice. Now it's just a question of what do we want to do. We could seal, but then we're only playing Reku.
Mm-hmm.
Could just play on curve. Next turn we'll have double Genepass or Genepass hero power. So, seems pretty solid. And we'll just chill back here. I don't really see any reason to move up and attack, especially because the counterattack's so hard.
Mm-hmm. Why put that on ourselves, you know? Oh, good. Oh, Jesus.
But that card draw meant he didn't swing for 6.
Mm-hmm.
And now we might be just seal looping for the rest of the match. Now we have the option of doing this as well. So we're going to do this on top. It allows us to play a Reku out. It gives us some more extra protection for our Bard. The Genepass can attack directly, so we're swinging for 8.
It feels pretty good.
I mean, so far so good. This could turn around quickly with all the cards in hand, but...
Mm-hmm. Bah.
So a 6/8. This is the thing you used to get, I think, cut the mana cost in half.
Oh.
A 6/8, but... So, I mean, this is still going to murder us if we do it this way. The nice thing about this is we do have this option. We can go 3. It's going to have to go the other way, though. Yeah. So we have to do it this way. We go 3. We go 3. We go 2, and we can kill it without even having to trade anything. Now, that's a lot of attacks we've had to spend, but... So that takes out all 3 of these. We can still have Reku swing.
Just gets murdered.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I was hoping to draw something maybe for 2 mana. We don't have a lot of that in the deck, though. Alright, so we're going to seal again. Like, the Dharmas are going to be able to live this turn, but if they want to heal the beast, I don't really care. And,
how much can they heal for? 2?
Yeah.
Each, so they can only heal like 4
We'll
at
just
most.
play that out because we have the mana room for it. This needs to attack still, so I guess that's right, it's weak there. Yeah, so just hit here. Everyone is attacked that can. Considering he pretty much emptied his hand, this isn't the worst outcome. That hurts a little bit.
Oh dear. No, it's another one of these dudes. Yeah.
Still not that bad, however, to be honest. Get our card draw off of Reku. So we're even on cards.
Yeah.
So So let's once again kind of take a look at what we're going to do here. Among the things we're going to do is this. Like, that just...
Oh, yeah. 100%. We're going to get this stupid Rean out of here. I mean, if we get that card for our deck, it's going to be really great. But until we do, I'm going to hate it.
I think this is fine. Yeah, because we can't summon Carrier Bell and use its skill. It would kill the Dharma, but it would do 0 damage to Rean. So we'll just take our free range attacks here, clear out the big threat. And then, I mean, obviously we need to do this. We want to keep him in jail, both for the attacking power he represents and the card draw. And now it's 6 mana left, which to me, I mean, we don't have any really efficient way to do it, so we play this. You can argue we should just be swinging at the beast, but I'd rather keep the board clear, so we're going to hit that for free. Once again, just play Reku. Why not? Geobro!
Yeah, give us that card draw.
It's free murder, so it makes sense. All right. So we go kablams. That seems fun, right?
I do like the kablams.
There's a few different routes I could take on this, but I think this is fine. What I think I'm going to do now is, let's see, I'm going to put this in the mix. It's always nice to do this earlier so I don't risk, like, oh, I ran out of mana.
Right.
Even though here, I mean, I'm going to be playing 2 cards out, obviously. I think the way I want to do it is here. Swing for 6. And then this, just to give us some extra seal options next turn. No reason to attack the back row guy, won't do much. And that pretty much takes care of everything. Barring some kind of board clear, it's hard to imagine how we don't have this in a stranglehold right now.
Oh no, our little fish. He was so good to us.
Like, that hurts, but all I have to do to win is just...
bop him a couple times.
Like, our front row already represents enough damage. So we don't have to do anything fancy.
You're good at this.
Stockholm. That's not a Rean. Frick.
He looked at me and then he looked away. I'm right in front of him. Like,
He's
are
ashamed.
you in my personal space?
Are you
No,
just
he's
standing
not.
here?
Look at me.
Look at me.
Okay, he's embarrassed by me.
We're very embarrassing, let's be honest.
I would be ashamed too.
I also would be ashamed. All right.
We saw him briefly.
Oh, yeah.
This is the guy that got cheated out for the half mana.
Yes.
Big and beefy. Doesn't really fit our current structure.
Yeah.
But certainly not a bad card, especially for late game. That said, he has been dispatched. Tell you what, we'll leave off here. We still have one more video to record, but for the purposes of this, this will end the week. We still have more of this to do, and obviously plenty more scenes coming after we've done these individual ones and group ones. It's all pretty exciting. It's nice to have finally arrived here. We talked about the doldrums, and now we're on the other side of it, and there's cool stuff happening.
Yeah.